Can you believe they expect me to work in these conditions? Everything is falling apart and the coal supply is erratic at best. Problems with the coal shipments, buddy boy? Who talks like that to someone they just met? And why is that my concern? Why am I... Life is hard, but look at the bright side, at least it's short. Sad here, but that's why I'm here by. There's 4 options and they're all being an asshole? Yeah, the writing is not the best aspect of this game. Trembling hand, he grabs the bullet on his chain until his knuckles blanch white. Now it's his. I swear on the names of my loved ones, this bullet will find Kostya Deob. You survived, right? It's all good. Yeah, I don't think so. I think he did the right thing. He's a hero. It's like... I mean, I get that you wanted, like, lines with various sentiments, and one of those could be like being an asshole, but like, oh, he did the right. That's just nonsensical. But I think you survived, right? It's all good. That's already a pretty nasty one. If you want to go nastier than that, you could go with something like well, as the rule of the jungle, the strong prey on the weak. Guess you were weak. Something along those lines. I don't know. Like, yeah, like blame him for his family dying. It's like, oh, if only you were a better fighter, huh? Those, all the dead are on your conscience. There you go. Not this, like, oh, he's a hero. Anyway, heard of a great way to dispose of lice. You need to bury all your clothes, leaving only one tiny part out of the ground. After a day, all those hateful insects will gather on this tiny thread. What a rumor, right? I can't wait to see if it's true. But lice don't live in your clothes. They live in your hair. There's something you need. I'm training for my tightrope routine. Name's Agafia Arcano. I'm an acrobat. The moment she stops, a grating voice screeches from her lower abdomen. Oi, Agafia, are you talking to your muppet? Some hot stallion, I bet. Don't drive this one away with your shy little girl routine, you hear? Hey, lover boy, come closer. She screams and shrinks away from you. She looks both insulted and violated, but that doesn't stop or even slow the voice emitting from her lower body. She has a talking vagina or something. These mutants are like so over the top, but then I guess most of the things in this game is. Looking for fun, come check out my excellent brand. I lay eggs both day and night, so rotund it's a delight. I might not look very strong, but I lay eggs all year. I mean... In Fallout you had like super mutants, which were I guess artificially created or whatever, and you had ghouls that were just super burnt, somehow still alive. And like, sure, neither one of those is really possible, but at least you can kind of see how you might get there. And here they just went with, oh, radiation is magic, literally anything can happen. Like, I guess the game is just deeply unserious, but it has this kind of a veneer of being like at least kinda serious. I don't know, maybe because the art style is serious. Kind of I feel like the game should be serious from looking at it, from like some of the interactions, but then there's so much stuff that is over the top, like book burners, multiple cults, every official almost is some super corrupt caricature. But then that's not every quest is like that. This isn't Borderlands. Yeah, now we have mutants that Or like half wasps, or lay eggs, or... I don't know. I think I was hoping the game would be a bit more serious. Separate her from everyone else. The crane? That's a toucan beak! You see a thin and pasty young man of around 20, has large deep eyes and also sports a colorful beak. Yeah. Obviously, radiation can do that to you. I wonder how much of the game I'm missing by not exhausting like every option of every NPC, because it's mostly just the same options. Is there any rumors? Tell me about yourself, do whatever. And like almost all of it is just so boring. I don't give a shit about random wastelander number 37. So I hope they haven't hidden a bunch of quests in those. I'm tired of officialdom, so... and see a chat. Okay, but only if the conversation is quick and I can return to my business. Time is money. Ah, it's all that stuff. I think this actually makes for a pretty good rule of thumb. If you can't think or can't be bothered to think up like unique prompts for an NPC, that NPC doesn't need a whole dialogue. Don't do these 5 same lines on every NPC and maybe they're all cycling like, I don't know, 3 or 4 different rumors for the town or some such shit. Just let me only talk to the ones who have something to say. How about that? At worst, they should just throw a one-liner at you and walk away. You get +1 luck, but the requirement is that intellect has to be less than 4. You can equip it on your face. Yeah, you can get dexterity, endurance, whatever. But you had to be a dumb fuck. Bandits. They spawned so far away from me, I'm not even in combat. I can just leave. Wow. Such ambush. Okay, that happened. Whoa. There's toilet paper. See, it was on a toilet. And it looks like they have water here if they're using that type of toilet. Anyway, look at the description. Nobody uses toilet paper for its original purpose nowadays. It's much too valuable for that. That's the official toilet paper description. And when I first saw it, I was wondering, what really can you use it for? Like, only like wiping stuff, absorbing moisture, that kind of shit. And here it was on a toilet, implying that it was in fact used for the original purpose. Why did I stop when I opened inventory? I can't even examine my inventory while walking in this super fucking slow map. Come on. Can I pickpocket Shishak? Shishak's gun. Nobody knows how Shishak got this Takara, but his nickname is scribbled on the grip. What if I yoink it? I guess not. I like their approach to pickpocketing failures, that the first time you just get it like a freebie. Because otherwise, what you do in every other game, like you try to pickpocket someone, you fail, it's combat. And usually that means loading the game. They just skip that part. Which is good. Because even though it's more realistic that they immediately attack you, rather than being like, hey, no swiper, no swiping. It's just better gameplay this way. So yeah, I approve.